Welcome to Words of Wisdom. It's so lovely to see you. I'm here at my magic table. I actually just pulled the Inner Temple Oracle card for today, which I will put up. But as part of this reading, I ask for a little bit more than just the one card, and we have got two cards that have come out. And we are going to establish the theme of today, of our guidance from Beautiful Source. I hope you've had a good weekend. If you haven't seen me this weekend, mine was very good, very magical. Yesterday was a very magical day. Some little magic things did take place, and I was very blessed to be able to think about them and experience them. So very, very, very clever little magic things that were going on in my life, and I just really value that. So do you see the magic around you? Do you feel that? Do you feel the difference? So we've got here in front of us, of course, our beautiful Inner Temple Oracle cards. We've also got the Quantum Oracle cards that have come out as guidance as well for today. I think they will align with what is on our table, but we will see. And then we must get some tarot today. Oh, and I do want to get our little guidance deck as well, and we want some tarot, and I'm being called to take our beautiful Daily Witch tarot as confirmation of what is going to come out with the oracle. So that's that. Now we need to do our little guidance from our calendar, and the guidance today is your attitude determines your direction. And I was listening to something that was called to me, a message from one of the readers that I like to listen to, Baba Jolie, if you heard of her. She's amazing. And she was talking, it was just a Sagittarius thing, and I just was listening and, thinking about what she was saying and what have you. But one of the biggest things today was about, you work so hard, and the attitude you have towards your job, towards your life, towards everything. And I think that's really important to recognize. We can't just, hope that something's going to fall into our lap. We do have to put in the graft. We do have to put in the work. I'm constantly having to shuffle my sort of spiritual side of things with my 3D work, practical side of things. And, it's getting that balance as well, which can often be a little bit funny. And I went for my walk with the dogs earlier, and I was listening to affirmations, and I just had this sort of overwhelming sort of thought that I hadn't thought about my spiritual practice because I'd been doing something else. And I was like, and I felt like, so I just got myself into the idea of affirmations and walking along and enjoying what I was seeing and listening to the water flowing and just really enjoying nature. And that really helped me center myself and balance myself. So if you ever feel that little bit of disconnect, go for a walk in nature. It does you the world of good. So your attitude does determine. And on the other side, it says, without bold attempts, life will accomplish nothing. So I'm hearing, don't give up. Don't give up now. It's no point in giving up. You've come this far. It is about sustaining yourself and being really strong. Oh, right. Okay, so we've got the holiest temple. I'll show it to you. There it is there. The holiest temple, which is our main card in the temple today, and along came a life force and just watch me. So these two cards came out as well. So I feel this very strongly right now. This has been coming out quite a lot, and it is this Kundalini energy that is rising. It is this very strong spiral sort of feeling within you here, the dynamic of this energy that's bubbling along. And I feel this very strongly. This is your life force energy right now. And it feels like it's almost getting ready for something, it's like, I feel like something's being pulled back, ready to spring, that sort of feel. And this just watch me is like, standing in your power, and, you can see the balance and the movement of this beautiful person. And both these cards have come out for us last week. So we're starting a new week with very similar energy. It's still here. It's still being presented to us. Right. So the holiest temple is here. Where is it? The holiest temple is a soul inquiry. So the body is the destination and the pathway home to everything we seek. There's no greater power and no deeper wisdom than that which exists within. Your body has an intelligence beyond what you could possibly imagine. It's always talking to you, sometimes singing, other times screaming. It's through that body that our soul and the divine can speak. Your intuitive senses are forever delivering information to guide you every moment of every day. What's your body wanting you to know today? What does it have to say? How can you call your soul to you more fully? So many of us were taught to dismiss the body or to see the body as something other than sacred. This is one of the worst crimes there is, for there's no greater companion for the soul than the physical body, and no more sacred a vessel than it. The card is an invitation to move your body and to cherish it. So watch me. Do it. I was doing my yoga this morning. I'm going to get back in to really getting my body motivated and working and walking and really fit again. I was just looking at myself here and I was just thinking, oh, yes, it's time. I've been a little bit lax because of injury, so it's time. Yes, through the body you'll be able to experience it all, the highs, the lows, the salty and the sweet, the ecstasy and the agony. And yesterday I told you I learned a little bit about Tantra, and that's very important for the physical vessel, for the body. Your body knows how to move through all that life throws you. So dance, run, walk, shake, whatever you do, your body knows what you need and will show you the way through everything and anything you let it. And then I was telling you, I went for my walk with the dogs and in nature, and that's really good. And making sure that you use your physical body. This is your life force energy. I don't even need to read these cards because it's a very clear indication from spirit right now that it is really looking at yourself, that mind, body, soul, the three concepts. Your physical body has to be as strong as everything else. There's no point you meditate day in and day out and your physical body is being ignored. So soul inquiry, how are you being called to move your body today? So maybe put some music on and have a little dance, dance while you're cooking. Do whatever you need to do. I got up this morning and I had a good shake. I've actually got a little bit of a crick in my neck. So there's my body talking to me. I did have a book here. Heal Your Body. Where is it? Here it is. Heal Your Body. My crick in my neck. Anyone else got a crick in their neck? It's a bit of a, I don't know what, maybe I slept a little bit wrong or something like that. But anyone's got a problem, your body talks to you. Let me have a look. My neck. Neck problems. Refusing to see other sides of questions, stubbornness or inflexibility. It is with flexibility and ease that I see all sides of an issue. There are endless ways of doing things and seeing things. I am safe. That's so interesting, isn't it? So flexibility. Woohoo! Get back to being flexible. It's funny how I wanted to do Pilates and yoga this morning. That stretching. I really felt like I needed to do some stretching. So that is our message. That's what we're starting with. So your attitude determines your direction, and without bold attempts, life accomplishes nothing. Well, just watch me. Just watch me. I think we'll all say that together. Just watch me. So let's put a little pact together. Pinky swear. We're going to make sure that every day we do something physically wonderful for our body. We will dance, walk, whatever. Yoga, swim, gym it, whatever, cycle. Just make sure you're moving and looking after that physical body. And it's also about what you put into your body as well. Your nutrition side. We're getting to Christmas. I have to be honest, those blimmin' chocolates are winking at me, and I'm not even a chocolate eater. So what the heck is going on? I don't know. But I'm really trying to stay away from that at the minute. So for the next week or so, I'm really going to, before we get to that Christmas period, where we just eat and eat and eat, you know. Oh, big meals and things like that. What is going on? Honestly, what is going on? I can't use all of these. That's just silly. None of them have turned over, so I'm not going to use them. Oh, I don't see any that has turned over. Nope. Okay, well, there's one that came out, and that was intuition and manifestation. Absolutely. Using your intuition, and it's a spirit message as well. It is in the reversal. And let me just give you a little bit of an insight into that, just so that we have a clear understanding. If I can find it. Dear me, dear me, dear me. Why didn't I get prepared, isn't it? Where is it? There it is. Right. So, our intuition spirit is telling us, it's the crystal ball. It's a disconnect with your sense of intuition, but also with a future vision. You may be feeling out of balance, frustrated, or off center. Remember I said to you, I was walking along and I suddenly did feel very much like that. And I kind of brought myself back into balance by, just walking in nature and listening to the water and going along with that sort of thing. So it's a power, this card unveils your powerful intuition, but you may be struggling with trusting it. Possibly. And this could block your ability to connect, receive guidance, and move forward in your life. It's time to trust and open up to the unlimited sight and insight that is always there within you. And that was very much about this sort of life force, the holiest temple. It's within you. You are now at this stage. Please wait. I'm hearing wait. It'll come. Just don't give up yet. Okay? It's going to come for you very soon. Your attitude will determine your direction. So this strength of conviction, looking after yourself, doing your physical things, all of that sort of thing. My intuition is clear. My vision for the future is strong. I am capable of seeing and manifesting my greatest dreams and desires. So that is very interesting. Is there any other guidance for today? Beginning of the week. I hope your week goes well. If I don't see you. Okay, deception in reverse, and we've got great gratitude. So again, it's about this consciousness of gratitude. Okay, so, sorry, I had to pause there for a minute to take off my cardigan. And just to really think about this energy at the minute. I had to go and get a charger for the phone. So it was all happening. I hope the light is good enough now because it has gone a bit darker. So great gratitude, but also we had this deception that's in reverse that came out. So great gratitude and the deception in reverse. So I'm going to read that to you. Consciousness, this consciousness of gratitude. Really the idea of going forward on our journey right now and really being very grateful for who we are, where we've been. It is, this card indicates you are capable of moving into this powerful vibration now. I feel it with this life force energy. It's a very powerful vibration. Look at all this energy around this figure on this card. And even this just watch me. It's got that sort of feeling of, look, I've arrived, I'm here, this type of feeling. So it's really important. It's the perfect time to focus on a conscious choice as a way of life. Beginning this reading, when I said, I love my spiritual side of things. And suddenly when I feel like I'm not sort of in it, I feel like I've forgotten, or I'm thinking so much about my 3D life. I feel like I'm a little bit unbalanced at the minute. So, you have much to be grateful for, even if you don't always notice it. Your choice to acknowledge the many sources of value in your life acts like a beacon in the universe, one that draws many more things to appreciate to you. This ongoing gratitude also sparks a heightened enthusiasm for life and an absolutely irresistible life force. So this is what Spirit is telling us to do. The beginning of this week, even though you might feel this bubbling or this sort of, it's like having to be really patient. It's kind of like I'm seeing myself treading water. It's like treading water at the minute. You are just there. And you've just got to feel the water, the coolness. You've just got to enjoy the breath that you're taking and hear the sounds outside above the water. You know, you're just like there. It's watch me, you know, there's sort of movement of, you know, moving your body in the physical and making sure that you really honor who you are. The universe rewards your genuine appreciation. And then in events, we have the Deception in reverse, which is a great card that it's in reverse because it's an encouraging message of resolution. So possibly resolution with work colleagues. It might be resolution in a family dynamic, but it could be resolution with yourself. And that's really important to acknowledge as well, especially at this time. You know, we're taking that moment. Whatever may have been going on, the hostile energies around you are on the wane. People involved are changing their attitudes and behaviors or leaving the picture entirely. No matter how you feel about this difficult experience, you will have the upper hand in the resolution. You may even have a sense of vindication as things play out. Maintain your sense of self-trust through this and any difficult experience. Life may have its ups and downs and people can be disappointing, but always remember you are the power center of your internal destiny. So the affirmation is, I deserve to be treated with honesty, dignity, and grace. I request that from others and give it to myself. So really honor who you are as a person. And, you know, if you know, deception as well, you could have deceived yourself in some way, and it's about really recognizing that and saying, you know what, at the time that's what I was or knew or had available to me. Now on this new path, in this new way, the version of myself is very different, you know, and maybe you won't be so deceiving of yourself, you know, but you, because of that, whoever has been on your external, it's been brought in to maybe test you or make you think about it. Possibly that is why it's now going away. It's going away. All right. Okay, so that is our quantum oracle. That's lovely. Thank you. And we asked as well, I actually want to get our beautiful oracle wisdom of the oracle cards as well, because they have got so much to say right now. And it's such a strong I think that I feel this very strong right now for us, for, you know, it's like, I feel like it's taking ownership of yourself so much at the minute, you know, you really don't know it. As I said, I feel like this, you're about to be shot into the universe. You're about to be shot into another dimension. You're ascending into something. Chaos and conflict has turned over, and new life is underneath. You know, there is this new life. I really feel it. And chaos and conflict, you know, maybe that's the situation that you're feeling, this deceit or whatever. Maybe there has been something. But remember, you know, that is our life lessons. That's our learning. And this card, yang energy, masculine energy, came out on top of deception. So whatever this deception was, perhaps it was a male energy that has done something to you. But it's a number one card as well. And, you know, this feels very strong as you know, it's a powerful female energy, but also the male energy is really about the creation and the forward motion. A message in the bottle. There could be a message that's coming very soon to you, something that might absolutely make you realize how valuable you are and who you are. And somebody might just be really watching you, I'm hearing, watching you. So we'll read that chaos and conflict card just to get and it's a 33 as well, which is very powerful, and I opened straight away to it. So this is a very important message. Disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. So possibly you have been at you know, sort of tension of opposites, or you've had this sort of cross purposes with another. But it feels like it's very much going to be resolved now. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well. As you become unmoored by it, scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse the seeds to reinvent yourself anew. You know, that's your life force energy. That's how I feel at the moment with this. Just watch me. It's beautiful. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. That's what I said. You could have been being deceptive to yourself, which causes that outward external situation. Every storm passes and chaos leads to reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter. Step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. So you need to put your listening ears on and really listen. Listen to your value. Listen to yourself. You know, this is about your journey. It's about you. All right. The yang energy is a masculine principle of movement, creative activity, the power to make things happen. So yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward. I really feel that that's what's happening right now for me. As I said, this propel, I feel like I'm being propelled forward, as I said. And that really is an important part of this right now. You know, now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There we are. The conflict, everything has been overcome now. It's gone away. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny right now. And we had new life at the bottom. So you are the shaper of your destiny. This is your life right now. Okay, truth be told, that's going to be an interesting one that's going to come out. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful. Let's have a little look at our tiny little, beautiful little cards. I love these little cards. Can we have some detail, some confirmation, please, on the, yes, self-expression. See, just confirming these cards. It's like that, as if they've got their own eyes. Incredible. Very, very good energy. Beautiful energy. Anything else? Purpose. Okay, beautiful. Anything else? Good vibes. Good vibes. Absolutely. Life force energy. Good vibes. Purpose. Purpose. Okay, so the holy temple is all about knowing your purpose. Just watch me. Life force energy, new life. You know, you've got a purpose, your soul purpose. I'm hearing self-expression goes very much alongside purpose. You know, your self-expression is really going to come to the fore. Very good vibes, beautiful vibes. And we have got luck and communication. So really good communication that could bring about some really lovely luck. And it came on top of the yang masculine, creativity, energy, forward motion, and great gratitude. So with great gratitude, remember, we are very grateful for how far we've come. We're very grateful for who we are. We're very grateful that we can put this this forward motion, and you're going to get quite a bit of luck with it. I feel it's going to be very lucky. There's going to be some beautiful communication that's going to come out of this as well. I just wanted to see if I could find my little guidebook. Here it is. Let's read communication. This card reminds you to be honest and authentic. Speak from the heart and you will feel good no matter what the outcome. You might have a strong connection to the spiritual realms. There could be a higher message for you. Be open and be open to receive it. That is beautiful. And then some luck. Some luck. I could do with a little bit of luck about now. Congratulations. Good luck is on your side. It might surprise you with some nice blessings. Something might solve in the most unexpected and lucky way. Either way, universe is working in your favor. So trust your journey. Trust the universe. The universe knows, okay, that you are who you are, and you have done nothing but work hard to be where you are, you know, and trust that, believe it, trust it. All right, let's have a little look at our tarot to confirm some of the detail here, please. This new life of ours, I'm so looking forward to the new me, the life force energy I can feel coursing through my bones. Tower is in reverse on top of luck, and actually, funny enough, moved the luck card onto the yang energy, the masculine. So maybe there was some sort of problem, conflict with the Tower card, with a masculine. We've got the Two of Pentacles, all about balance, and we've got the Ace of Cups that is coming out as well. Fill up your own cup with love. Absolutely, that's what we're talking about here on the table. Very beautiful, beautiful energy. Ace of Pentacles, that lovely balance. And it's an infinity symbol that rides around those two pentacles. Okay, that's it. All right, so our Tower in reverse, okay? We can see, you know, she's looking back as if to say, yeah. Okay, maybe the Tower has brought about good luck, or if it hasn't, it certainly shall. And I almost feel like the way she is looking, she's very, it's sort of almost like powerful. It's almost like watch me, look at me sort of attitude, the same as these cards. It's that life force energy that she has created, this Tower. But look at this beautiful balance, you know, with the infinity symbol around these pentacles. It's like, you know, lovely, beautiful energy. And the Ace of Cups, of course, fill up your cup. It's all about your emotion. The more you do that, and you will get more of the same. Look at this beautiful energy swirling around her crown chakra there. All right, so that's something we're going to have a little read about. So Ace of Cups, first of all. Our Ace of Cups. Whatever is to come, you are clearly blessed. Joy and fulfillment are yours for the taking. But don't wait too long, for such moments can be fleeting. The Ace of Cups is a fabulous card, representing a gift from the universe. There is no way to predict the form such a gift will take, but because it is a cup card, it may well involve emotions and the spirit. Keep yourself open to grace and possibility when it appears. Don't let it slip past. Consider yourself blessed. And we had the good luck, and we had the communication, where there was going to be something that is going to come for you in a very lucky, fortuitous way. Good vibes, purpose, self-expression. Just express yourself. Be you. Be you, I'm hearing. Be you. That is so beautiful. Two of Pentacles. Our Two of Pentacles. Where's our Pentacles? Wands and Pentacles. So our Two of Pentacles, that beautiful picture, work and play, striving and resting, all things have their time and place. Yes, you see, I told you, I feel like I'm treading water. Sometimes this card shows up to remind us we need to focus a little more attention on balance. And like I said, I felt a little bit off balance. Are you working too much, playing too little? And what is all your focus on one area of your life? Then it could be that you need to shift things around a bit. On the other hand, maybe this card is an indication that you're worrying too much about getting everything right all the time. If that sounds like you, perhaps the Two of Pentacles has shown up to remind you to cut yourself a little slack. No one gets it right all the time, and that's okay. Because then we have that Tower card, number 16. And the Tower card is, depending on where this card falls in the reading, the explosion may already have happened. You may be in the middle of the chaos. And we did have chaos and conflict. And we had this deception that is in reverse. So it may have already taken place. But if it hasn't, it will. And it will just be sorted. What new and positive things can rise out of the ashes? How can you cope better, or who can you ask for help? If the crisis is on the horizon, how can you prepare better now that you know it is coming? All right. So what can you build out of whatever remains? So there could be something, and you need to be strong with this. Okay. You need to stand in your masculine power. All right. Don't, and you know, be very grateful for the opportunity to change something possibly. Okay. So that is what is being shown today in your reading. I don't know whether it will give us a little bit more with the cosmic insights. It might tell us a little bit more about what this is that's coming, the chaos, the conflict, or the end of the deception. What was it? It could have been somebody that was a water sign, or you could be in Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It fell over here by the masculine energy, and honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So you could be attending someone's wedding, or it could have been a very short-lived situation. Okay, a honeymoon phase is always can be short-lived, although it did come out on top of communication and luck. So take that as you will. Possibly someone could be traveling to you, or you could literally be going on a honeymoon, and maybe there was some sort of conflict in terms of the wedding, because that can happen, that sort of thing. But see how you feel. Remember who you are. Be grateful for how much someone at a distance for you as well. That distance card. And there it says here, it says here, intuition, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So really be aware of who you are. Remember, I keep saying that. Keep your balance, keep your understanding. And you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distanced right now. So see what resonates with you, but possibly this could be the sort of situation that might be coming about, this communication that could be coming in for you. Keep balanced, keep understanding. I feel like it's going to be a good thing. And if it does, you know, the deception side of it's going to be gone. So that's always a good thing. You're going to really enjoy that. You should keep your intuition, keep yourself, you know, this is your new life. This is where you want to be, you know. It's a new situation. Communicate, compromise, forgive, and work it out. Wow, this always takes a turn when I touch these cards. Absolutely. So, yeah, the chaos and conflict that has made you stronger, made you balanced, made you who you are, this life force energy that you are. But yeah, make sure those red flags, you don't feel them. There's a commitment of some sort. Even someone might be taking you out on a date, coming in. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I wish you all the best with that, and I hope that has helped you. What a lovely start to the week, or is it? I don't know, you take it. I know what I'm feeling, so we will go from there. I'm going to sit very much like this. Watch me, because I really am in my good place, and I'm going to stay that way, and I'm going to make sure it's a very nice vibration. The Tower, of course, you know, something's happened. Maybe this male energy will tell you about it. Perhaps that's what you'll communicate, and you can forgive and work out and move on. But obviously we've got this beautiful honeymoon, and somebody does want to take you out on a date. So take it how it is. I wish you a lovely week. I'll see you soon.